Here we are with some of the answers to the week of July 29th. And I give you several Bible verses to look at and identify law or gospel. Before I do that, I want to share a little bit with you from, again, page 43 of Luther's Small Catechism. And it's these 3 points. And this will help us in identifying law and gospel. The law teaches what we are to do and not to do. The gospel teaches what God has done and still does for our salvation. Number 2, the law shows us our sin and the wrath of God. The gospel shows us our Savior and the grace of God. Number 3, the law must be preached to all men, but especially to impenitent sinners. The gospel must be preached to sinners that are nourished in their minds, or that are troubled in their minds, because of their sin. So keeping those things in mind, let's look at those Bible verses here, and I have them right here so I can share them with you. And our first one is Romans 1:16, which happens to be my Bible verse from confirmation. For I am not ashamed of the gospel. It is the power of God unto salvation to everyone who believes, to the Jew first, but also to the Greek. Now, is that law or it's gospel? Well, we have a big clue here. It's talking about the gospel. It is the power of God for salvation. That's God giving to us, so that very clearly is gospel. The next one, Exodus 34. Observe what I command you this day. Behold, will drive out before you the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites. Now, this one's a little more difficult. First, it says, observe what I command you this day. Truly law there. But then it tells what God is going to do. He's going to help them in some way, which we could identify as gospel there. We'll continue these tomorrow.